Are you seeing these vistas? They are absolutely spectacular. And the Sun has decided to make a special showing. And we're doing these broadcasts, of course, for all those who don't perhaps have the opportunity to travel throughout the country to see these beautiful, beautiful places that we have the privilege to broadcast to you from. This goes out to people like Byron and his family in the Northern Cape, who sent me a very special message the other day saying how awesome it is that we get to show them these wonderful things. And as my colleague Lucanio Mazansana shows you the vista of Table Mountain National Park, we are in awe of it. But let's chat to the boss of the mountain, Megan Taplin. She's the manager, the park manager of Table Mountain National Park, and she's in charge of everything that you see here. Of course, we came up with the cable car a little bit earlier, but that's just one way to get to the top of Table Mountain. And people forget that Table Mountain is actually a huge park. Megan, good morning. Thank you for joining us. Talk to us about Table Mountain National Park. It's way more than where we are now. How big is it really?
Yes, well, Table Mountain National Park stretches across 25,000 hectares on the Cape Peninsula, all the way from Signal Hill in the north to Cape Point in the south. So it's about a 50-kilometre stretch. It is a vast park.
And for you, it must be a challenge to manage such a huge area because it is an open park.
Yes, and the open access nature of the park is what makes it special. We want people to come and experience the park. You come here to a city which is very special because it's a city within a park. We've got the terrestrial area, and then we've got the marine protected area as well, which forms part of Table Mountain National Park. And we want people to come and experience it. And a lot of people use the park for very different things. Some people go for their daily run in the park. Some people come horse riding or mountain biking, others just come for hikes, or others come to picnic sites. So there are thousands of different entry points across the park. There's no fences. We have a few gates, but most of the park is ungated and unfenced and just accessible to the people of Cape Town as well as those travelling from further.
But you also want people to be responsible. I mean, fires is a real danger, and especially in summer in the Western Cape.
Well, the fynbos vegetation, which is a very special vegetation that occurs here, it's why we've got our World Heritage Site status, and that is prone to fire, and it needs fire for its ecological status, its ecological health. So we do want fires, but we want the planned fires that are there for ecological reasons, and we don't want unplanned fires that start accidentally or start intentionally. So we want people to not make fires in the park. There are designated areas at picnic sites where you can have a braai, can make a fire, but most of the park we want people not to make fires because there's just such a danger of it spreading and affecting the people that live next to the park.
And then I understand, very special, there's an award that this park won, and you are very proud of it. Please show it to us. There it is in all its glory. Megan, talk to us about this award. Table Mountain National Park won this award, right?
Yes, so this is the Best Performing Park Award, which Table Mountain National Park has won out of all the 21 national parks that SANParks manages. And we won the award because we've done well in terms of conservation, in terms of tourism, in terms of our socioeconomic benefits that we're working on so that communities can benefit from the park. So we have to perform well in all those areas to win the award, and we're very proud of it. We're very proud of the team that's worked hard all year to make sure that we got this award.
Wonderful. Thank you very, very much. Megan Taplin there bragging about that award, and she rightly should. This is a stunning park. And Table Mountain Aerial Cableway is the way you can get up here. If you're not going to hike up the mountain, like I won't, buy your tickets online. They also suggest that you download the app Table Mountain Aerial Cableway and also check the weather. It is critical that you go to their website to check the weather before you come to the park because, as we know, the mountain has a mind of her own and nature rules here.